Welcome everybody, Sci Fighter here. Gonna do another Sci Flight. This is just something I've been kind of toying with last night and this morning just on my phone. Trying to find something to do with the new mall card that got spoiled from the Phantom 2 pack. So we're gonna kind of see just kind of how it functions, how it works. We're against Arajan today. Arajan is flying. Kind of a unique list. I haven't seen a double decimator before. Captain Oiken, Predator Gunner, and Rear Admiral Chirino with Veteran Instincts and Darth Vader. We will guess miss, as per our usual. There we go. You can always count on the dice to not go your way. We don't have any PS conflicts, so it really doesn't matter to me. Oh, we do need to spawn some debris and stuff. I forgot to add that into my list here. And let's see. We'll toss out some rocks here. Bang. You can have it. Alright, so this list is, I'm not sure I'm confident in it. I've almost never fly Scum, so we'll see how this goes. I don't think I've flown a Jumpmaster ever. And I've flown Bosk before, but I was just trying out like that triple shot Bosk, where you can use Gunner and IGB. I'll take left. So we've got Dengar with Expertise, K4 Security Droid, Countermeasures, and the title. This is post-nerf, so he's lost all the other slots. And then we've got Bosk with a score to settle. Where's Maul on here? Oh, they don't have the card for him. Or did I not put him on? Hold on. Hang on a second. Upgrades. Crew. They might not have the card for him yet, I guess. Shoot. I just noticed that. Alright. So he's set there. We're going to move a rock. Squad builder. Okay. So he's got the squad builder up, so we're good. He realizes. I just want to make sure I point that out before I try to modify my dice, and then it's like, wait, you don't have Maul in there? Alright, so now that I've gotten that part out of the way, score to settle on Bosk, Concussion Missile, Inspiring Recruit, Darth Maul, who's not on my card setup, but he is in the list. 3 points are accounted for him. Scavenger Crane and Guidance Chips. So the idea is just trying to use Bosk's ability with the kind of, not necessarily free dice modification of Darth Maul, but he is kind of a bonus. Inspiring Recruit to double up his ability to take stress off. So we'll go over, let me set another rock, we'll go over what Maul does, because he is new. So if anybody's wondering what it is that he does, we'll hit it. Set. So let me read it here so I don't get it wrong, because it is new. Alright, so Maul, when attacking, if you're not stressed, you may receive any number of stress tokens to re-roll that many attack dice. So if we want, we could re-roll all 3 of our dice as if we had a target lock, but we're taking 3 stress for it. And then a separate ability that a lot of people I think are skipping over, or at least putting together with the other one, but they actually do work separately. After performing an attack that hits, you may remove one of your stress tokens. So I'm hoping that between Bosk's red moves that he's going to have to do, and if there is any kind of stress control in the list, the enemy list, we would be able to stay away from a lot of that nonsense with Inspiring Recruit. Also, it allows us to use Darth Maul a little more freely if we need to. He's got a 4. So we'll see how it goes. I like the card. Some people are thinking that it's a little too pricey. I think with the ability to remove the stress separately from his other ability, it does work in conjunction nicely, but it is separate. It could work on things like Bosk, or things that might even double stress themselves if you have a double crew slot, and can fit Inspiring Recruit, so you could rage, things like that. That kind of combination's already kind of out there, but I think with Maul dishing you a bunch of stress, you're going to want Inspiring Recruits. So you got to think up some larger ships to use them on. Inspiring Recruit you could have on a different ship, I suppose. It doesn't have to be on the same vessel. Score to Settle is going to be on Cheerno. Let's see, because Cheerno already changes one anyway. So I don't know. I think it's good to try to have Inspiring Recruit somewhere in the list. If you try to put him on the Rebel side, you got to have Ezra somewhere, and that just takes up space. I don't know where I would put him with the Rebels yet. This kind of came to me just as like, it could be a thing. It could hit hard, and that's kind of what you needed to do. You need to hit somebody hard real fast. And I think Dengar's still good. A lot of people are discounting even Dengar because of the nerf to the toilet seats. I'm going to put Bosk down here, because with him throwing Oiken up here, the idea is that with Bosk's big arc, he can just kind of scoot around the bottom and come up. I can use this area here to kind of turn around, because he's going to need big open areas too, with his decimators. And Dengar can come up a little more from the top. Actually, how do we want to do this? I think if we move Dengar nice and slow, or Dengar fast, I mean, and Bosk nice and slow, hopefully Dengar can get around and meet up with him before it gets too crazy, but that's a long way to go. Tell you what, let's put Dengar here, so that way, if we can roll up this way, and if we can't, we can just shoot down. I think we're good going between here. Set. Let's do it. I was gonna be streaming some Earthbound or X-Wing, the PC game, but I've got a match scheduled for the Vassal League, my final match, and it's gonna have to be an interdivision because one of my players in my division is not very active. He did one match at the start, and that's been it. So, in order to get my last match in, I'm gonna have to go to a different division. And we're actually set up with the first place guy of the Outer Rim, where we are second place. So it'll kind of be and we're both 7-0, so it'll kind of be a winner take all, because it's based on wins first. May the force be with you, Rajan. But of course, not too much. Alright, so we want to kind of slow Bosk down to get Dinger some time to move in. I'm actually more worried at this point that I'm going to forget that I have Maul because he's not in my card little docket window. I don't know what you call it. Player window. Alright. I mean, I could stop Bosk, but I don't think I want to do that. I think with putting Dinger in at an angle and where he put Chirno, I think I'm going to want to kind of just get in there. I don't think that there's actually a lot of point in sitting around waiting. So I think we'll do a 3 with Dengar. Should move us enough around to get around that rock next turn. Or do we want to go 4? Might even be able to fit a 4 in there. And Bosk can go quick too. Hopefully we'll be able to sandwich him. Set. Let's see how it goes. Oiken. Oiken, one of my favorite ships. I flew him in Echo for so long, and now I still fly him with Quick Draw. I really like him. He's really solid. He's a little bare bones this time around. My my Oiken is pretty loaded to the teeth. Maximize that bump. Alright, Bosk, going 3. Alright, so let's go ahead and... I don't think we can target lock from here. And the only other thing we can do is focus. So we'll focus. Yeah, I think our arc probably ends like way back here. There's no point in even like trying to act like we're wanting to measure. Ooh, that was a lot closer than I thought. Alright, what do you want to do, sir? Let's see. I think Denger's out, too, but we're gonna try it. TL Oik. Yeah, he's out, too. Then we will just focus, because that's kind of all we can do. We could barrel roll, but I don't know if there's a point to it. We'll just go ahead and focus. Yeah, we could barrel roll though, couldn't we? I haven't flown these things before, so barrel roll is probably the smarter way to go. Get myself a little more distance, but I don't know. Set. Let's go with it. And I haven't even really flown Dash too much, so he's the only other large barrel rolling ship. I've thought about putting like expert handling on the Decimator, because it does technically give it a barrel roll, and you'd get a ditch enemy target locks, which is nice. All right, back to dials. So I've toyed around with the idea of doing that, but I've never actually tried it. I'm really liking the Daredevil though. Especially with Oiken, that double bump. That's pretty sweet. Alright, Bosk, what do you want to do there, man? Let's see, I think if you go relatively slow, you'll be alright, but 2 hard turns of red. We don't want to go with red moves if we don't have to, because then we can't use Maul. And Inspiring Recruit doesn't help us as much if we're only taking away 1 stress anyway. So we want to try to avoid reds. Let me think where he can get with Oiken. He can get pretty far, but he won't be able to get too bad. I think he'll be able to pretty much bump whoever he wants this next go round. Denger may want to try to block Cherno up. Let's see. Bosk, I think at just a bank might be alright for you. Because I don't want to get Bosk too far in there as well. He's got a score to settle on Cherno. Cherno's going to want to eat him up. Alright, I think that's alright. Let's do that. Set. The other thing with running Bosk a little bit slower is that if he does go towards Bosk and wants to ram... Oh, he's going in that way, okay. Well, we'll probably bump him with Denger, which is fine. He won't hit us till next round. What's nice about his interaction too is Oiken and Denger. Oiken won't trigger Dengar's ability because I think Denger has to get attacked. He has to defend. Bumping, not an attack, so he'll be alright. I should have gone a little faster with Bosk, apparently. 1. I think he's gonna be out. We don't need to target lock, except for concussion missile, maybe. I don't think we can get it, but let's try it. Ooh, we did get him. Nice. Okay. Bank left 3. Alright, and that was a white, so we don't even get K4 going, because I'm not thinking about it. Well, we're set then. I need to fly Scum more. They got a lot of cool stuff. I think if I had joined X-Wing later, I would have bought into Scum. However, didn't end up being the case. Nice moves. I can tell he's probably flown these decimators quite a bit. Trying to give you credit, Arajan. Trying to give you some credit. Alright. So, Rear Admiral will shoot at Denger, and Denger will be able to fire back. But it's just the one attack. We do have expertise, so we're not shooting blind. That's good. And Cherno's the one with Vader. But if he wants to be hurting himself, that's totally fine. It's pew pew clock. Ooh, we are obstructed. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, let's have it. Ooh. Spinning the lock. Oh, wow. Alright, let's see if we can get so lucky. Channeling the dice gods, rolling 3. And we only got 1. 3 shields. Yikes, Dengar's shot. Ability shot, anyway. Just waiting to see if he's going to... Yep. I may. Okay, Dengar ability. So we'll be rolling 4, and it will be obstructed. But that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Hey! Four. Eee. Well, that's really going to hurt him on the whole Darth Vader concept. When I fly with Darth Vader, which isn't often, like, I try to use him off the top, so he's only working off shields. Just so I don't get... Yep. Alright, rolling 4 again. No fire control system or anything. Alright, expertise. Got a crit in there, which will go through. He's only got the 1 die. Yikes! Blank again. Okay. But yeah, I try to utilize Darth Vader when I've got the most amount of health. Console fire. I think that one you have to roll and maybe take a damage. And I think it's just an action to flip. Let me... Card, look up. Yeah. It's not a terrible one, depending on if you let it sit there or not. Okay. Bosk. Let's see, we're range 3. We have to spend our luck to fire the concussion missile, but we do have guidance strips and maul. Score to settle's not on him. Not on Oiken. So what can we do here? Just trying to think through my modification. I have Darth Maul, which is good. I can ditch 2 with a green move next turn. So I can maul if I want. Guidance strips and concussion changes a blink to a hit. I think we're alright. Let's go ahead and fire that sucker. I would like to fire it at the Admiral, but you know. I feel like if I don't do it now, what if I don't get another good shot? Otherwise, I'm just shooting with 3 dice and maul, which isn't terrible. We'll just go primary for right now. We'll try maul out once and see how it goes. 3. Ooh. We can't use a score to settle. We will maul it. Maul it. A reroll. Hey! Nice. 1 stress. That's it. So, one of the main reasons that I went with the primary instead of the missile is the missile's stronger, right? So if I can crit off of it, nice. Also, if I can work down shields and then missile, the crits actually start to take effect. Alright, 3v2 coming back at Bosk. Predator. It's all good. What do we got going on here? Using focus. Got it. Just hit the wrong one. Alright, rolling 2. Well, we got 1. 2 shields. 1, 2. And that should do it. Back to dials. Not sure if Bosk is the one that needs Maul or not. I could back it down to maybe Lats Razi or what's the other guy? Forget his name. The one that can cannon in his whole 180. Also not a bad way to go. Nope, drivers. We didn't ask for you. Bye-bye. I know, I'm out of date on my drivers. Alright, so we want to do a green, get unstressed. We should be able to do 1 bank and be fine. Should be able to get our focus and still be in range of the missile, right? Let's see, we're just on the outside of range 3. 1 bank will probably put us range 2. We should still be range 2. Because he's going to bump, so he'll be right there. Not going nowhere. Dengar. What are you going to want to do, my friends? Let's see. The Admiral will still be there when Dengar moves. Slooping to the right is bad. Also don't think I could make it. Admiral's probably just going to do like a 2 or 3 bank. Maybe even a 1. But a bank nonetheless. Trying to stay close in the range 1 to 2, which won't be hard. We also have Darth Vader coming at us pretty quick here. I think we just don't have a 3 hard turn. How do people fly this thing? It always seems so maneuverable when I'm flying against it. Let's see. 3 bank is going to put us on that rock. We're not Dash Rendar, so that's a problem. Let's see. 4K will put us on that rock. A 2 right turn won't clear Oiken. Green Sage, what's going on? Welcome. It's going alright. It's going alright. We're just playing a game, nice fun match here. A little skirmish. We'll be getting back to our Earthbound blind run. Maybe tomorrow if I don't get mandatory overtime. We'll see about that. I don't know. It's a little iffy. Where is... Oh, they put the sloops a little different on this guy. Oh, thank you, thank you. Better than Battlefront 2? Is Battlefront 2 not doing very well? I'm hearing bad things, but I'm not hearing bad things about the gameplay as much as, like, why is it taking me so long to unlock Darth Vader? Like, that's the complaints that I'm hearing. I can't sloop to the left because Chirno will be there. Nice blocks. I don't know what to do about it. Because I don't want to hear that. I'm really excited about Battlefront. Let's see. Campaign's boring. Well, I mean, it's a Battlefront game. Like, even the old Battlefront campaign wasn't super exciting. It's And Battlefield even, I wasn't excited or thrilled at all about that campaign. So, I don't know. So either I stay here and get rammed by Oiken again next turn, or I fly past. Land on the rock, probably. Probably, definitely. I think we go land on the rock. Do we 3 bank on the rock or 4? I think we go 4. It'll help us against Oiken too. Alright. Enough thinking, let's do it, eh? Yeah, I mean it looks great. I don't have a PS4 or an Xbox One yet, but my wife is looking at getting me one for Christmas, so oh boom, baby. Taking one shield. Alright, he's set. Our turn. Taking off that stress. Getting our focus. Alright, should be good. That looks like a good range too to me. Missile time, baby. Let's see. Dengar. 4. Rolling 1. Of course it is. Let's see what we get. Flipping it. Console fire. Which is the same thing he got, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And I can't flip it, so it'll activate at this combat phase. Shoot! That's not good. No good. Set. It's no good at all. Oh, the sun dinger, by the way. So, I don't know. As long as the gameplay is fun, that's all I need. I don't even mind if it takes a while to get some of the heroes. I plan on playing it. So I'll get the time in. Okay, got a roll for mine. Alright, I think a crit is safe on a hit result. Suffer 1 damage. Safe. Alright, cuckoo. Although, one thing I have seen with having so long to go before you start unlocking some of the heroes is that somebody posted a picture where they're like, "Hey EA, what's your plan for this? I made it into a match, heroes versus villains, but because I don't have, like, all my unlocked heroes are taken." Which is odd because I think, last time you started off with 3 heroes, I think? And the match is 3v3, so you're never in that situation. Credit limit takes 3 hours to cool down. Oh, so you can't even pay for it? Alright, 3v3, rolling it. I probably should have countermeasured this turn. Oh well. Bosk didn't take asteroid damage from the crit. Oh. Dengar, but yeah. Did he? Wait, what? Huh? Alright, rolling 3. He had 6 hull. Hang on. Confusing me. Alright, we're rolling 3. We'll get that out of the way anyway. 1. One more hole. Bingo bango. Vadering for 2 damage on himself. So I take a crit. Directed. Alright, well, we are in trouble. 1, 2. Yikes. Bosk, you're about to have to solo this whole thing. It's not a good situation. Alright. Alright, Bosk. You're the man. You're with the plan. You're gonna do it, right? Concussion missile. Alright, so we are rolling, I believe it's 4. Let me double check that. I don't use this missile a lot. Been using way too much harpoon. Alright, 4 damage. Or 4 red dice anyway. Bang! Alright, we will... Okay, so maul on one of those. Alright, that's what we want to do. Could reroll 2, but then if that comes up blank... Like, if I do both of them, they should be fine, but it's hard to say. I think I just maul 1. One of them's got to come up a hit, right? If I do both, one of them should. It's hard taking guarantee to, you know, trying to get that crit. Alright, we're just going to do the 1. Of course. Alright, well. We're going to guidance chip that. We're going to focus that. And we'll be set. Let's flip that munition over. Okay, so we do have a crit. I think in this scenario, blank goes to... Oh, you're right. Alright, so blank goes to a hit, and we will use guidance chips on this one. Yeah, so we're good. I forgot about concussion missiles when I decided what to maul. I was totally safe to maul both of them, and I didn't. But it's fine. Chances are the damage would have ended up the same anyway. We're not going to use Bosk. We're going to hope for blinded. Bray, you could pay to unlock junk, but if you didn't buy anything, you have to wait for 3 hours to pass before earning credits again. What? But if you didn't buy anything... What is EA thinking? Like, I know they make terrible decisions a lot, but it just seems so bad. Oh! We got blinded pilot! Dengar lives! Dengar lives! Whew. Success. Even if we lose this match, I'm counting that as a win. uh, 2 of those in a deck of 33. We got it. Solid work, everybody. Way to go. Alright. We're still in a big predicament, but at least we got that part out of the way. Dengar shouldn't die before he gets another shot. Shouldn't being the key word. Okay, so let's see. Bosk. What you gonna do, bud? Wicked will be gone. You can't bank anywhere, but you don't necessarily need to. Does a 2 straight clear that? I think I gotta do a 3. I think I need a 3. Try it. It's alright though. You'll run interference and it'll be fine. Okay, so if Dengar sloops to the left, where's that put him? It's gonna put him over here-ish, pointed that way. Not the way we want to be pointed for our arc, but I don't think that'll be a huge issue. We could even barrel roll if Oiken like hard turns to the left. And we're probably definitely going to pop countermeasures. Alright, let's do that. Set. Let's see how it goes. I mean, I don't plan on buying anything, even like cell phone games and stuff. I don't pay for extra content. Or like to unlock things that I can unlock normally. I'll pay for DLC depending on if it's good fun DLC, but Grape. Did you think you were gonna make it? I didn't. Alright, well, Boss is gonna get in there and lay some wallop. Oh. Well, I'm still looking forward to playing it. I'm pretty excited, actually, because when I got my PlayStation, I haven't played The Last of Us, and I've only heard the most amazing things about that game. So, we're gonna get that. We're gonna stream that. That's a nice thing about these new systems is I can stream from those. I don't think I'll have the same interface and stuff, but you know, things happen. You actually hated it. That's the first negative thing I've heard about it. So that's interesting. Just the story didn't get you, or the gameplay, or all right, he's set. Let's see how we work out here. Bam. Yeah, I think we definitely needed to go 3. Take that stress off. Go ahead and focus. Because we have Maul, so we don't need to target lock. Good deal. And Dengar. Sloop 2. Alright, what do we think here? What do we think? If I barrel roll, there's a chance that I get the asteroid in the way. If it's not already. No, it probably isn't. And then if I pop countermeasures, that'll be another one. And I get farther away from rack. That's probably better than a focus. Alright, so we're going to barrel roll to the right. To the right. There we go. Alright. so we're gonna go backwards. Oh, apparently I finally spawned the other one. Okay, let's see, that looks good. Probably gonna end up going backwards all the way, I just wanted to see it. Good enough for me. Watch, there'll be like one little pixel or something that goes, shoots straight up. Actually, I feel like I can see it. You know what? Put that back, because we're going to slide up just a bit. I just want to get this corner, like in between there, right? So I'm just trying to eyeball. So for range 3, great. I think we will be. Just want to also be obstructed. Maybe get one more turn out of Danger. Eesh. All he's got going for him is Predator, and what's the other thing on him? Gunner. Okay, so he does get to fire twice. Oh well. Alright, I think we're going to be comfy there. Set. Oh. Barrel rolling probably was a bad move because we still have to roll for our crit, and that could kill us straight out. Oh, well, that's also good. It's bound to happen. That is true, but now you're right where Bosk wants you. Alright. Rolling for it. Oh, we're actually safe again. Safe. Countermeasures. Let's see. Hang on. What are we rolling here? We're rolling 3 dice with Dengar, with expertise on Oiken. We're also rolling Bosk 4 dice potentially with his own ability. What's 1, 2, 3, 4? There is a chance we could kill Oiken. It's very, very, very slim, but there is a chance. So do I pop countermeasures or not? I think I do. The hard part, right, is that Rack isn't shooting. Even if he wasn't on Asteroid, he wouldn't shoot at Dinger, so, like, am I getting the most out of it? I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? It's probably just safer to keep him alive. Especially with Gunner, actually. Actually, you know what? It's probably fine. Because with Gunner, I'm going to want it anyway. Because I can't take any damage. Alright. So let's do it. Range 3. Oh. I knew it was going to happen. Look at that. Look at right above the rock. I should have scooted a little farther forward. Darn. Dear me, whatever will you do? Alright. Rolling 3 with expertise. Which we don't need. Wow, set. I will take it. Double crit. Let's see what happens. Hey, if we get some direct hits, there is a much larger chance that we kill him right here. Weapons failure. That's good. And a direct hit. That's also good. So he's down to 5. Boss could do this. Boss could do this. We might have lucked our way into success. Alright, Bosk. What's the auxiliary command? It's somewhere in here. Show firing arcs. Show auxiliary arc. You can take that away. Okay. So we can save the Admiral and just go for Oiken. On the wake, man. We gotta go for the throat here. Rolling 4. We have a focus and we have Darth Maul. That's all we got. Okay. Rolling 4. Ooh. That won't kill him unless we try to maul a crit. But I think we just take what we got. Probably better off just spending set. Control N. I feel like it used to be V, but maybe that's the rear arc. Alright, sorry Sage. The story is kind of boring. Stealth mechanics didn't work. Enemy AI was dumb. Well, enemy AI usually can be dumb. 2v3. Alright, Danger can shoot back and fire for the win. So at least if he dies, Oiken should die. Should. Ooh. Yikes. Predator. Worth a try. Dengar ability shot. Totally forgot about the ability shot. Shoot. And multiplayer is stacked against those. Well, yeah, that's another problem. I wasn't even playing on multiplayer though. I don't know what that would be like. Would that be like I feel like it would play like Uncharted. I haven't like watched any of it because I don't want to spoil it. You'll still get it's not okay. It looks like it plays like Uncharted, so oh, third person. Okay, so I have done Resident Evil 4. Alright, so he's going to go ahead and go Gunner first. I'm not sure what order it goes in. Yikes. Going for the Predator. Alright, there's one, so I gotta get at least one. Rolling 3. Gotta get one. Oh, of course. Alright, well, there we go. Rolling 3 with expertise. Come on, Danger, I need you to mop this guy up. Bam. Well, that's not beneficial, is it? I don't have anything to re-roll, so it's just expertise. Yeah. Yeah. Expertise. Alright, Bosk. You spent that, so let's get rid of there. Of course! Oh, Oiken! Really? We should have focused, because that barrel roll did not do what we wanted. Oh, and now they're both alive. It's a potential problem. Very large potential problem. Okay, so what do we do this next round? You're dead, so you could just go away. I don't like you, Dengar. Everybody loves you. I dislike you right now. A lot. Oh wait, hang on. What did we roll there? Hold up. Hang on. Hold on. That's range 3. I rolled 3 dice. I have one more die. Stand by. Stand by, everybody. Only rolled 3. He lives. God, I gotta remember my cards better. I added one for countermeasures, but I didn't think about the range. Already adding one. Yikes. All right. We might be okay here. Okay. We definitely need to take care of that crit this turn, though. I'm still gonna get it and play it. I've heard too much good stuff. I could see where a story would be boring. I hear good things about it, so hopefully not too much. Yeah, I haven't done too many of the Resident Evil ones like that. Like I didn't do 5 or beyond. I did 4. I liked it until I don't know. Resident Evil is one of those things that just it's different, right? Like I gotta go right if I want to catch Oiken. I don't know if I need to or not, though. So maybe I just go after the Admiral. Let me take a look here. That looks about like a 2. So if I go a 1, I might miss that rock, but it's hard to say. Only problem is boss can't really miss that rock, I don't feel. So 1 forward might miss the rock. And I should have Oiken in sights. So we'll do that. I could stop too. I won't have any mods, but I could do that. But if I want to trigger Scavenger Crane, I'm gonna need to go forward somewhere. Okay. Alright, Dengar. I'm gonna bank you right. Do you have a 1 turn? You do have white 1 turn. Might be better. Let's go ahead and do that. Because then I'll be turning left all the way around. That'd be good. Left or straight. Set. Alright, Oyster. Any other games that I'll need to play on PS4? Because I haven't owned one, so Christmas time will be my first one. Alright, he's still weapons to failure, so he'll be rolling one less if he's still alive, which he probably won't be. Okay. One there. Nice. We should be able to dodge this rock nice and easy now. Let's see, we have Maul, so we'll focus. Yeah. And then we will go with Danger. There we go. We will spend our action and flip that console fire. Well, hang on. Yeah. We need to flip it. Just because that's automatic death, potentially. We've dodged it twice somehow. I mean, the odds are technically in our favor, but not much. It's like a 5 out of 8 chance that we'll dodge it. We're set. Let's see. So at least here, if Danger gets blown up, he should, man, we should have stopped, maybe. I just want that scavenger crane. That could really help Bosk out. Oh, he's actually target locking Bosk. Interesting. Alright. Let's move our dials back. The Admiral gets to go first. I see the way. "4v1. Yikes. I have nothing defensive on Bosk. I thought about putting Lazarazi on, but I don't have a way of putting stress on him unless I get like Asajj instead of Danger, which wouldn't be terrible, because then I could also get tractor beaming. Get tractor beaming. Alright, we're rolling one. Hey! So we take 3 shields. 1, 2, 3. I was like, do I spend the focus if I roll a focus? Maybe. Alright, Dengar. Rolling 4. Alright, Dengar rolling 4 on Awaken. We're 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, hold on. No, I'm gonna get him. Like, there's being greedy, which would be me attacking Rack with Dengar, and trusting in Boss to do it, which he should be able to do, right? Oh. He's only rolling 1. I have Maul and a focus. He's rolling 4. Should I be greedy? Dang my greed. On Rack. Ugh. This is not the way to go, I don't think. We're rolling 3 with expertise on Rack. It's probably terrible. Hey, expertise. Set. It's not good. I shouldn't do this. 3 hits. Alright, well, I mean, at least I got some damage through. Okay, Bosk on Oiken. Because Bosk can't shoot behind him, so he can only shoot Oiken, and I'm pretty positive I can kill him. That being said, it's possible that I don't. Rolling 4. Hey, Maul. Oh, wait, I don't need to Maul, so there's no point to stress myself. Alright, that actually worked out for us, and hopefully our greed will at least be enough to bring the game pretty close now. Okay. Inspiring Recruit doesn't let us right sloop, right? Hang on. I know I just said really confusing words in a jumble. Once per round, when a friendly ship removes the stress. Okay, so yeah, Dengar would have to do a green, right, to remove the stress, so he can't do that. Although that sounded cool. Whew. Alright. How do we want to do this here? Rack doesn't have a whole lot of great options. Neither do we, but still. Alright, I think Dengar is going to want to right sloop anyway. Even though I'm sure... I mean, it's going to shut down expertise. I don't have a target lock. But I want to have my arc pointed at Rack so that I can so that I can shoot. What are the other options here? Other options is I could do a stop with Bosk. Won't let me maul. I gotta ditch this focus. Won't let me maul. Oh, Scavenger Crane, by the way. Triggered on his death. When an enemy ship at range 1 to 2 is... You gotta roll for Scavenger Crane. It's a green die? No, an attack die. On a blank, discard. Rolling 1. It's good. So a blanket goes down, so. Okay. Dengar. Where were you going to be if you sloop to the left? Probably going to be... Where? Probably nose to that rock. Yeah, that's not where I need the arc, man. Be unmodded shots, though. Oh. Set. Alright, here we go. Stress. And Dengar. Set. Not gonna have any mods, but hard left 2. Alright, you won't have mods, so that's good. Alright, set and set. Let's see what happens. Because he's got, what, just Vader. Oh, well, I guess he could Vader me to death, but then he goes down to 2 hull left? That's scary. Obstructed shot, range 3. We'll have 4 dice. And he shouldn't be able to use his ability because he's range 3, so he doesn't even have that. So all I gotta do is dodge 1. That's doable. 1, 2, 3, 4. Facepalm. Why? Ability shot. Rolling 3 with no mods at all. That's it. Hey, that's not bad. Not bad. Set. Not bad, Dengar. Not bad. But you're dead. But you're dead. Well, at least I don't have to think about him when Bosk moves. So that's nice. Okay. Boost stabilizer. After you do a white, get a stress. Yeah, not great. Let's see, a 1 bank. Yeah, 1 bank puts him on the rock too, so he's got to do a white and get a stress, which is great for us. Alright. Dengar's dial, don't need it. Bosk? What do you want to do here, my man? Here's the hard part, right? Bosk needs a turn to shoot, but that means he won't have... And he can't 1 bank to get rid of the stress. He won't be able to maul or take an action. But I think shooting is more important right now. We're set. 3 hard turn. We just want to shoot, man. Oh, I guess I didn't hide my dial. Alright. Set. Bank left. Oh, hello there. Well, Bosk, if you can't do this here, we might have a problem. Because we're about to have big ouchies. Target lock and Bosk. Ouch time. Positive part, he can't kill us right now. Too much health for him to kill us. 7 damage. That would be a bummer. That would be terrible. It's doable, but terrible. Alright. There it is. Target locking. I assume he's going to evade her as well, because I'll be out of shields. Alright, rolling 1. Hey, Bosk, you're doing pretty good evading. 1 shield, 1 crit. Shaken pilot. It scared me there for a second. I thought it was blinded. Cannot be assigned straight. Well, that's fine. I'm not doing a straight maneuver next turn anyway. That would be a really bad idea. Alright. He can't evade her. He'd be dead. Never mind. I'm gonna ask him. You want to evade her? Might as well. Come on, you could major explosion into major explosion. That's 2 into nope, still can't. Nope, still can't kill. Alright, here we go. Rolling 4. No mods. Oh wait, we do have a score to settle. Bang. Boom. Score to settle. Set. Bang. Big bada boom. Big bada boom. Oh. Well, Maul was interesting. I didn't use him on more than a single die the whole time, did I? I don't believe so. That's not to say that he wouldn't be useful in that way. But it's nice to know that, well, hey, I can just... Do I need Inspiring Recruits? Maybe not. It allows you to have a Predator die without taking up your Elite Pilot talent spot. That being said, you already have Danger as a crew option. However, Danger doesn't clear stress for you, so if you're already stressed by something, which, by the way, we just did an attack that hit, so we would shed that stress. Not that it matters, but just as a visual, that's kind of nice, right? We didn't even have to use his ability, or Maul's first ability, but we can still use his second, so that's actually kind of neat. Which actually brings me to think that we hit Oiken last round and should have shed that stress already. I didn't think about that. So we would have been able to target lock or focus on this one. I like it. Maul was... So yeah, I mean, I think it's worth experimenting with. A lot of people are unsure if it's good or not. I think it's all right. I think it's got some use. I don't know if this is the best build for it, but it was fun to fly. Um, hmm, interesting. It's worth monkeying with, so I'll see if I can't come up with something else, or even just minor tweaks to this. Concussion missile, it was a strong attack. Do I need it? No, but I don't know what I would do with those points otherwise. Interesting. I mean, I could move my score to settle up to something better. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, guys. Well, that's my Sci Flight for the day. So, we will catch everybody next time. What time is it? 11:30. I could still do some Earthbound. But now I'm kind of in an X-Wing mood. Let's do some Star Wars X-Wing PC game. Let's do more of that blend run. I'm in a flight mood, man. I'm in a flight mood. I'm anxious. Please check out Monday night, 9 p.m. Pacific time. I'm in a match for the Outer Rim. It doesn't really mean anything, but it means a lot at the same time, right? It's just like, I didn't think I would be at the top of the entire tier, but since I am, now it's like, oh, well, I mean, that's cool. So, we're against ASG Thor. Not quite sure how to pronounce it. Should probably ask him. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure what list I'm going to fly yet. Got a couple days to think it over. Yeah. So please check it out then. See how that goes. Either way, we should be on top of our own division on Tatooine, and we should be moving up to the Inner Rim next season. So it's just kind of bragging rights right now. So either way, it's cool. So stop on back. Hang out for just a couple minutes while I get switched over to the X-Wing game, and we'll do that shortly. Sci Fighter out, guys. Take it easy.